I have been asked to read the following message on behalf of the members of the class of 2022. We, the 2022 senior class of Fordland High School, wish to thank all of you in attendance at our graduation this evening. As a class, we are proud of our accomplishments and we ask that you share our pride with us. The class of 2022 asks that you treat us in the ceremony with dignity. Please silence all cell phones and hold applause until the end. The class of 2022 would like to thank all parents, teachers, administration, and school board for supporting us and helping us through our trials and accomplishments. At the conclusion of this evening's ceremony, we would like to ask all attendees to please follow graduates outside. We, the 2022 graduating class of Fordland High School, thank you for your assistance and understanding.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, and faculty to Graduation Day and to celebrate the accomplishments of the Fordland High School class of 2022. Every one of you here tonight have made an impact on the graduates who sit here today. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion, the culmination of years of hard work and perseverance, the realization of goals attained, and the recognition of successes achieved. It is only fitting that tonight we commemorate the road that you have traveled these last few years. Parents and families, you are probably wondering where the years have gone. It doesn't seem possible that these young adults that we honor today were going off to start kindergarten just 13 short years ago. You have done a great job in raising a learner that has experienced tremendous success in the classroom and on the court and the field of athletic competition. Educators, that is our teachers, paraprofessionals, secretaries, bus drivers, cooks, custodian, administrators, and other support staff, thank you for all the work you have put into these young men and women for the past 13 years. You have given these students the tools necessary for this graduating class to be successful in life. Graduates, in a few short minutes, you will no longer be our students. Today, you have the world by the tail. You're ready to conquer the unconquerable, and I am sure each of you will be successful at whatever you do. On behalf of the Fordland School District, we would like to say, congratulations. Today is truly a great day to be a Fordland Eagle. At this time, I would like to introduce to you our 2022 salutatorian, Miss Lily Hendershot Roy.
I have to put my glasses on because I'm an old lady. So I'm Lily Hendershot. I'm the salutatorian this year, and I'm also the senior class president. Hello and welcome to our friends, family, staff, faculty, administrators, and other guests. I would like to first take a moment and thank every single one of you for being here today, for showing up. Class, you've shown up. Parents, you've shown up. Each of you sitting here tonight has shown up, and for that, our entire class is thankful. And while you may not think you did much by showing up, it is much more meaningful than you will ever know. I would like to thank my class for the laughter and the joyous times we have experienced in all of my years here. You guys are simply the best. Class, I still remember the days we spent in that little trailer during preschool. I still think we had the best teacher ever, but it was my mom, so I might be a little biased. Daniel, you always wanted to play Transformers on the playground. I remember you always had to be Bumblebee. I remember kindergarten. Cooper always wanted to include everyone in class and beyond. I remember Tessa, Hunter, Anna, and Clayton having weddings on the playground during almost every recess there for a bit. And that's okay though, because Haley Turner and I also had this funny little habit of performing concerts at recess as well. We made sure to include Sam and Carter and others in these endeavors. We had a lot of wonderful people move in throughout the years. We had Callie, Buddy, Caden, Jack, goes on and on and on, that have just made being here a joy. In high school, we somehow managed to live through many historical events. Between the pandemic, the war in Ukraine, and so much more, we are the characters in this crazy story called life. I don't know about you guys, but although the story is crazy, I know who holds the pen, and it comforts me. During the pandemic, our teachers showed up. Whether it was virtual or wearing a mask, our faculty and staff were there for us kids when we needed it most. They did what they could to not only help us get by, but to thrive. The Ukrainian people have shown up and taken action in the face of great disaster. Rather than cowering in fear of Russia, they have done what they have needed to do to maintain their independence. Of course, it's not easy, but I personally find inspiration in the strength and bravery of these people. The odds are against them, but they keep on pushing back. Class, these are just a few examples of showing up, working hard, and not quitting. It's easy to quit, I know. It's tempting. In a society where instant gratification has become our second nature, we must learn to defy this norm. You see, we often have this in-the-box idea of success, giving ourselves a specific timeline and goal. We must not stay enslaved to this ideology. Instead, realize that everyone's success looks different. Stay true to yourself and continue showing up. I have been working since I was 14 years old, and I can tell you that showing up is an important life skill, especially when there's gross or honest work involved. Not everyone wants to clean the toilets, or work long toiling hours on a farm, or put any effort in for that matter. That's why there's a worker shortage in the United States right now. However, some of my fellow classmates like Austin and Alex Pearson and Hunter Glenn always show up to do that kind of work, and they do it with a good attitude. To them, it's just a normal part of life. I think this resembles an attribute we should all want in life. Jesus himself washed the feet of many, including the man who betrayed him. His love was unwavering, his acts of service entirely voluntary. May we all strive to show up and do the things that others wouldn't, whether it's in service or at a job or anywhere in between. Class, I want you to know that you will never regret showing up. You will never regret being there for another or being dependable. As many of you go into the workforce or school this fall, show up. When we are all grown and have families of our own, continue showing up. Always show up, because the action of showing up within itself proves that you care. Continue to strive for success in life, but not for your own benefit. We are privileged to receive a public education. Take the skills you've learned in these years and utilize them to help others. I want you all to know that I am so proud of us. We have been through many things together. I want every single one of you to strive to be better every single day. Break generational curses. It's cliche, but be the change. I don't care what anyone else has told you, you are capable and so very loved by me, by your teachers, by your families, by your friends, but most importantly, by your Heavenly Father. Now, I just recently found out that we have a school song, and I'm not sure how the tune goes, and I promise I'm not gonna sing, but I am gonna recite it for you guys. It goes like this. Fordland forever, Fordland forever. We will strive to keep our honors bright. All join together, we're behind the team, and we will fight, fight, fight for Fordland forever. One for all and all for one are we, shoulder to shoulder, marching on to victory. I'm always going to support you guys, and with God on our side, we can achieve so much. Let us always be proud to be an Eagle.
Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. There is a place where the sidewalk ends, and before the streets begin, and there the grass grows soft and white, and there the sun burns crimson bright, and there the moonbird rests from his flight to cool in the peppermint wind. Let us leave this place where the smoke blows black, and the dark street winds and bends. Past the pits where the asphalt flowers grow, we shall walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and watch where the chalk white arrows go, to the place where the sidewalk ends. Yes, we'll walk with a walk that is measured and slow, and we'll go where the chalk white arrows go, for the children they mark and the children they know, the place where the sidewalk ends.
Good evening. Tonight, we are recognizing and finalizing the last steps of these young people as students here at Fordland High School. Among these 28 students, 20 of them have chosen to further their education, either through trade schools, the military, or college. We have 17 of our students who have been awarded a total of $458,900 in scholarships. Tonight, we will recognize the outstanding accomplishments of all of our students receiving scholarships and honors. I will ask them to please stand when I call off their names and remain standing. And please hold your applause until the end. Jack Corsi, A+ Scholarship, Evangel University Heritage Award Scholarship. Tessa Feeback, A+ Scholarship, Keith Kelly Alumni Scholarship, Missouri State West Plains Softball Scholarship, Community Christian 25-cent Store Scholarship. Riley Ferrier, Drury University Founders Scholarship, Drury University Endowment Scholarship. Hunter Glenn, Webster County Cattlemen's FFA Scholarship. Mason Graham Martin, A+ Scholarship, Ozarks Technical Community College Leadership Scholarship. Daniel Green, A+ Scholarship, Ozarks Technical Community College A+ Advantage Scholarship. Lauren Hale, Fordland Teachers Scholarship, Community Blood Center of the Ozarks Scholarship, Louisiana State University Presidential Scholarship. Lily Hendershot Roy, A+ Scholarship, Keith Kelly Alumni Scholarship, Evangel Founders Scholarship, Evangel University Talent Scholarship, Women's Legislators of Missouri Scholarship. Caden Kendall, A+ Scholarship, Keith Kelly Alumni Scholarship, Park University A+ Recognition Scholarship. Alyssa Loveland, A+ Scholarship. Brandon Metz, A+ Scholarship. Alex Pearson, A+ Scholarship, Keith Kelly Alumni Scholarship, B. Strong Memorial Scholarship, RLB Genetics FFA Scholarship, T&E Custom Hay and Mineral FFA Scholarship, and Cord Wilson Memorial Scholarship. Austin Pearson, Good Camper FFA Scholarship. Haley Pilkington, A+ Scholarship, Keith Kelly Alumni Scholarship, OTC A+ Advantage Scholarship, and Fordland Teachers Scholarship. Samuel Schreiner, A+ Scholarship, United States Army. Cade Southard, A+ Scholarship, Ozarks Technical Community College A+ Advantage Scholarship. Haley Turner, A+ Scholarship, Ozarks Technical Community College A+ Advantage Scholarship, Linda Lloyd Memorial FFA Scholarship. Please give a round of applause for this year's scholarship recipients. At this time, I would like to welcome our Fordland class of 2022 valedictorian, Lauren Hale.
Good evening. My name is Lauren. I am this year's student body president and valedictorian. You can bet I'm stamping that on every resume for the rest of my life. Graduates, parents, guests, esteemed faculty, administration, board members, and of course, Daniel. Good evening, and congratulations to the Fordland class of 2022. I would like to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak, though I am 100% sure you will regret it. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't address my friends, Belle, Nate, Grace, Tucker, Luke, Drew, Lindy, and Shelby in the room. Belle did pay me to say this, and for the rest of you, I take donations that will go towards paying off my future student debt. But truly, they are great friends, and I don't think I would be here, standing in front of you, speaking if it weren't for them. Along with all of the teachers here, especially Mrs. Humble, Mrs. Crandall, and Mr. Smith, and my grandma that I love and adore. Today, I would hope that in all we can do, we can never forget talking here with our friends and classmates in our minds and boost each other's success. But before I begin, I would like to apologize for the abundance of quotes I will employ today. I thought it was only appropriate considering how quotatiously inclined all of our English teachers are here. I'm looking at you, Mrs. Grundle. To include the wise words of many sagacious individuals. With that in mind, I'd like to start off with a quote from rapper and philosopher Tupac. Reality is wrong, dreams are for real. I could go on and rap, but that seems kind of disrespectful to an amazing artist such as himself. So I digress. I know I probably shouldn't be using words like for real at a celebration of the triumphs of education, but that's my theme here today, ladies and gentlemen. Because, babes, it's our world, and we're only limited to what we can dream. Being a graduate of Fordland High School means that you'll be left to conquer the real world. It means there is no more hand-holding, no more living with your mom and dad, and no more your mom jokes. Sadly, no more See Wonders days. I know that one hits a little bit too close to home. Graduating means using your FHS education to be successful and to get back to your community that we have been so blessed to come from. Yet, recalling the 13th president or the derivative of 4x to the 4th is not the education that would really make you change this world. By the way, to know it, fill more than 16x cubed. This dumb guy, Albert Einstein, once said, education is what remains after one has forgotten everything he learned in school. After so many years at Fordland, we have learned how to learn and not been taught so much what to think, but how to think. And that is a true measure of our pioneering education. More than anything, I urge you all to dream and to dare, and don't be afraid of failing in your aspirations. My boy, Teddy Roosevelt, some of you might know him, once said, "Far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered failure, than to live in a gray twilight that knows not victory nor defeat." And that, my friends, is what we should do. From this country's inception, when our founding fathers dared to envision a brand new nation, to the space race, where Americans dared to put a man on the moon, to the glorious KFC Double Down, where we replaced bread on the sandwich with not one, but 2 chicken patties. Success has always been about daring. So I leave you today in your post-high school life, don't shy away from using your many gifts. Whether you want to be a doctor, a chemist, a cat farmer, a star baseball player at Tennessee, yes, I'm looking at you, Jack, but seriously, if you don't dare, you'll just be another smart kid. So I hope each of you do, because babes, it's our world. I'm not done yet. The last quote I leave you with has motivated me to stay up late, quit watching Miraculous, because A, it's a kid's show, and B, it's 3 a.m. on a school night. It was written by producer, fashion designer, entrepreneur, Kanye West. He said, "Everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win." I guess we'll never know. Thank you for these amazing years. We'll Beth out.
The graduating class of 2022 would like to welcome Assistant Principal Brett Rippey to the stage. We are honored to have him serving as commencement speaker for us tonight.
Thank you for the introduction, Lily. It's truly an honor to be here tonight to speak. I'm thrilled to see everyone here in support of these young men and women in such a special moment in their lives. When I was thinking about speaking tonight and I'm thinking about graduation, there's such a unique moment in our lives, especially for the graduates, but also their families. I don't know how many moments you can think of you truly witness or experience, one door closed, another open. I think that's probably more rare than you think when you think about life. For graduates and their families, it's an exciting and scary time. It's a whole new beginning, a new journey, and a new era in your lives. We're here to celebrate the graduating class of 2022. The class of 2022 is a small but mighty class. They have definitely left an indelible mark on our school that we will never forget them, I assure you. Oh, by the way, if you hear any loud noises following graduation, that is just the teachers setting off fireworks behind the building in celebration. Please don't call the police. Officer Porter, stand down. No Fordland residents post either. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I know it's loud noises. It'll be all right. Okay. My first year at Fordland, I had this group as 8th graders, half of you, and I want to be honest with you. It made me question my career choices. I barely escaped my life, and so I'm lucky to be here. But all kidding aside, from that 8th grade year to now, this group has come such a long way. I am so proud of the progress all these young men and women have made as students, but more important to me as people. I've seen a lot of growth in these young men and women that we can all be very proud of, and I'm just proud to have a small part in their lives. This class has been self-described as, and you said this about yourselves, not me, drama-filled, ornery, stubborn, loyal, and tenacious. And I think all of those do describe you all. I've had some good memories with you all over the years. I know as teachers and I were sharing some memories with you all today. This is one of the most unique classes I've ever had in my career. I think this is a group of true individuals that are all different and all bring such special attributes and talents to the stage. And I have a few memories to go through. I can't get to you all, but you know, watching the circus come to town every time Buddy played basketball, affectionately called Buddy Ball, that was always interesting. Hunter Glenn, you know, I mentioned this the other day. When you miss a layup, you'd go down and foul somebody so hard I thought they're going to have to go to the hospital because you were so upset at yourself. Lucky no one was hurt. And I think a couple were, actually, now that I think about it. Sorry. Caden and Jack coming in a couple years ago, they always are cutting edge of 80s perm fashion. And so we're always up to date on those, if you know what those look like. And I'm glad you're rocking them tonight, because that's the way I'll always remember you two. Talking trash about football and the Kansas City Chiefs with Alex, Xander, and Cade. Xander, my fellow Bronco fan, appreciate you having my back all these years. Haley Pilkington and Tessa Feeback are probably in the hallway right now. They're probably not even in here. Oh, wait, there they are. Hey. Wow, that's amazing. You're actually where you're supposed to be for once, and I don't have to find you. Recent great memory, Haley Turner. There she is over there. Last one to arrive at prom. Wins prom queen, first one to leave. Now that's a fashionable entrance and epic exit if I've ever seen one. So that's pretty impressive. Sam, Mason, Cooper, and Daniel are sitting by each other over there. You're probably still arguing about the same stuff that we did in 9th grade American history, and it's never going to end. You're going to be my age and still talking and arguing about it. There's so many good memories with all of you. I'd love to get to them all, but when I started thinking about you as a class, as a whole, one word came to mind immediately: potential. I think you all have a tremendous amount of potential to do great things in the world. But potential is a funny thing. It's hopeful and tragic all at once. And potential is having or showing the capacity to become or develop into something in the future. Potential isn't just about where you've been, where you're at, but about where you're going. It's okay to fail, but it's not okay to fail to try to live up to your potential. I once read, the possibility of greatness and embarrassment exist in the same space. If you're not willing to be embarrassed, you're probably not willing to be great. Meeting one's potential takes risk, hard work, discipline, and dedication. Life isn't really about what you can achieve, but about what you can become. I firmly believe that. I once asked my hero, was my dad, how he went from being a person that was raised on a dirt floor to retiring, owning his own business, and sending the first generation of his family to college. And he said, and this is such a simple quote, I wanted more out of life, and I knew I could get it if I worked for it. And I've never forgotten that, and it's always resonated with me still today. And the lesson from that is my father worked hard to overcome a lot of obstacles in his life to maximize his potential. And he changed lives for generations, including myself standing right here. I see people not meet their potential out of fear of criticism and the inability to handle it. And I know Coach Waterman and I have talked a lot over the years, and we are so thankful we didn't grow up with cell phones. And the reason why I say that, and that may sound strange, but there's always going to be critics along the way, but I don't think there's never been any more time in our history where there's more criticism and more platforms to criticize others. And I fear that our young people listen to critics too often or become agents of constant criticism themselves. And don't allow others to hijack your emotions and ruin your dreams. The truth is, most critics are ignorant, out of touch, and unrealistic. Even if a person is successful, society will always notice the slightest mistake. Second Einstein quote tonight, Lauren. Einstein said, "The only person who never makes a mistake is someone who does nothing." Do something. Don't fear making a mistake. It's true, not all criticism is without merit. I advise you to listen to criticism of those you respect and value. Assess it and reflect on its validity. Criticism or fear of criticism has too much impact on young people. The truth is, you should be your biggest critic while showing yourself a little grace. Self-reflection and growth are crucial to life success and maximizing your potential. Through honest reflection, true growth and character occurs. Don't be led by obstructions, setbacks, and criticism, but be led by your dreams. Don't ever, along the way, forget to believe in yourself. Belief is a powerful thing. If you believe in something, you can change the world. Belief can truly move mountains and destroy monsters of self-doubt. I firmly believe that. I believe in you are the most powerful words you can hear or give someone. Most importantly, you need to tell yourself, "I believe in me." I read a quote about believing in yourself, and I've saved it for years now on my phone, and sometimes I refer to it when I need a little pick-me-up. And I don't know who said this, but it resonates with me, and I hope it does with you. We spend so much time listening to what other people think we should be that we often forget to be who we want to be. Somewhere along this crazy journey of life, we stop listening to the most important person, ourselves. We stop believing in ourselves. The belief in oneself is the most powerful tool in the universe. It can make you do things you never thought possible. Listen to your heart and follow your gut. Only you truly know who you were supposed to be and what you're capable of. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Class of 2022, if there's one last thing I can give you before you leave these halls, I believe in you. I want you to take a moment, look at your classmates. Awkward silence coming, but I want you to take a look around. Look at your classmates. Yeah, it's okay. The common road you have all traveled now has forks in the road that's your own unique journey. However, the experiences you all shared along the ride will always triumph over time and distance. That common bond will last a lifetime, no matter if you see someone tomorrow or never again. Class of 2022, I implore you to become a difference maker in the world. Find your purpose in life. Find something you love and be great at it. Find fulfillment through love and the impact you make on others. Be determined to fully realize your potential. Always believe in yourself. Don't allow criticism to derail your potential, confidence, and destroy your hopes and dreams. You all have so much to offer and are capable of extraordinary things. I'm so excited for all of your futures. Class of 2022, tonight is your night. Congratulations, you made it. Thank you.
Seniors, please rise. I would like to present to you the Fordland High School graduating class of 2022. These 28 young men and women have met all state and local graduation requirements This year's graduating members are Lauren Hale, daughter of Misty and Keith Hale, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Kiera Lynn Forshee, daughter of Kathy and Charles Bill Forshee and Sandra Dawn Estes. Lily Grace Hendershot Roy, daughter of Laura Hendershot and Christopher Roy, salutatorian and summa cum laude. Haley Renee Turner, daughter of Leah and James Pogue and Jason Turner, magna cum laude. Caden Ross Kendall, son of Kelly and Kara Kendall and Mark and Nicole Kemp, cum laude. Jack Thomas Corsi, son of Shane and Christy Corsi. Madison Leanne Brooks, daughter of Trisha Collins and Philip Honeywell. Sequoia Stewart, daughter of Jason and Danielle Stewart. Xander Stephen Kane, son of Jason Kane and Stephanie Golden. Cade Southard, son of Paul and Sherry Southard, magna cum laude. Haley Nicole Pilkington, daughter of Matt and Barbara Pilkington, summa cum laude. Tessa Riley Feeback, daughter of William and Christy Feeback, magna cum laude. Brandon Taylor Metz, son of Blair and Victoria Metz. Riley Alexa Ferrier, daughter of Alan and Cheryl Ferrier. Adam Mark Johnson, son of David and Vicki Johnson, cum laude. Alyssa Dawn Loveland, granddaughter of Mike and Rhonda Loveland and daughter of Daniel Loveland, cum laude. Daniela Castaño, daughter of Jose Manuel Grana and Christina Castaño, host daughter of Mark and Shayla Hensley. Naomi Gaspar. Host daughter of Candace and Joel Mueller. Mason Graham Martin. Son of Kathleen and David Martin and Emily Rink. Daniel Thomas Green. Son of Nathan and Amy Green. Cooper Patrick Allen Seeley. Son of Arnie and Susie Seeley. Samuel Garrison Schreiner. Son of Candace and Matt Schreiner. Hunter Monroe Glenn. Son of Josh and Jamie Glenn and Nicole and Lupe Gonzalez. Alex Eugene Pearson. Son of Travis and Kim Pearson, magna cum laude. Buddy James Penberthy. Brother of Cameron Storm and Alexis Close. Callie Lamb. Daughter of Andrea Summers. Austin Pearson. Son of Travis and Kim Pearson. Dakota Allen Rushing. Son of Rihanna Rushing.
in the spring while I'm high off my American dream. We don't always say what we mean. It's the lie of being American.
I want to grow up. I want to be a teacher. I'm going to be a writer. I want to be a cop when I grow up. I want to be a veterinarian. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a vet. I want to be an officer. When I grow up, I'll be a skateboarder. I want to be a train driver. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a football player. I want to be a vet. A motorcycle cop. I want to be a vet at the zoo.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's key away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. These are my people. This is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty, but it's real.
Forget about the deadlines. It's time. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. the best day of my life. My life. It's gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
Seniors, please stand. To signify the completion of graduation requirements, Caden Kendall will lead the class in turning the tassel. I now present to you the class of 2022.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the president owner fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time had better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh, God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's
Please meet our graduates out front.
Say it, goodbye.